Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host on Intellect Digest, and in this video, I'm going to give you the best features of the MiUI. These features, tips and tricks are applicable to all phones which run MiUI. So without further ado, let's get started. One thing which I love about MiUI is how easily you can access flashlight without any hassles or going to any applications. Just hit on the power button. It brings you to the lock screen. Long press on the home key and it will turn on the torch application. It's as intuitive and as easy as that. Another thing that you can do with a MiUI phone is that you can just double tap here on the lock screen and it takes you to the music player. You can play your music directly on the lock screen and you do not need to enter the applications and locate the music applications to play music. Another feature I love about Xiaomi phone is the ability to scan QR codes directly from the camera application. I'm in the lock screen, I'll quickly jump to camera. I have a QR code right here in front of me. I'll just click a picture of it. And it shows me the QR code detail. It easily deciphers the QR code. To use this, the default setting is on, so you do not need to do anything. In case it is off on your phone, go to camera settings. In camera settings, you have scan QR code option here. In case it is off in your phone, you can just turn it on from here. If you are annoyed with unwanted SMSs and messages coming to your phone and you want to get rid of them, it is now very easy. All you need to do is just go into that message, hit on this face icon at top and hit block. So this contact or number will get blocked, and afterwards if you receive any new messages from this number, it will not show up in your messaging inbox. Another cool feature is that you can similarly block calls from certain numbers. So if you have some telemarketing numbers calling you randomly all the time, you can just hit on the icon in front of the number and hit block. Once you do that, you will not receive any calls from the number. Whenever a call is received from that number, it will be rejected automatically. You can also check the blocklisted contacts in the settings. One more cool feature is how you move applications on the MiUI. If you have to move multiple applications, just pinch like this and hit on move apps. Now you can select multiple applications which you want to move. Say I want to move settings, Explorer and weather to the next screen. So I have selected them all. On this screen, I just want to put them. So I can put it like this. And one more cool feature is tidy up apps. So after I have moved my applications, you will see that there are some empty spaces. Now I want to tidy up this home screen. All I need to do is pinch and shake the phone. After I shake the phone, all these applications get organized and the empty spaces are removed. Another feature which I love about MiUI is that it gives you a very good battery control. So you can select if you want your phone to perform very fast and drain battery faster, or perform very slow and drain battery very slow. So it will sip the battery when in power saving mode. In most of the phones you will find power saving mode or power saving mode off. In this you find normal mode, which is a balanced mode between power saving as well as the battery consumption. If you hit again, it will go to perform mode, in which you can play applications at the best performance of this phone. And you can go to conserve mode, in which it will sip the battery, will try to restrict the performance of the phone to make the battery last longer. So you can select between these three modes. I use it on normal mode and it lasts around 20 to 30 hours on normal usage when I use this phone. Another cool feature of MiUI is quick notes with reminders. When I say quick notes, just tap it like this. It opens up a quick note. I type my note, say get groceries, and I can set a reminder just by hitting this icon here, and I can set this reminder for say tonight at 6 PM. Hit OK and I'll go back. Now this is saved in my notes, and get groceries is there. It is with a reminder, so at 6 PM it will give me an alert, will show me this note. It's very easy to use it, it's very intuitive. Next thing I like is the task manager, which is very cool here. So long press on the option key and you see the task manager, it will show you all the running applications. So if I quickly want to jump back to some open application, I can hit here. Alternatively, if I want to kill some application, I can swipe it up and it will be killed. And if I want to kill all applications, I need to hit on this icon. Now one interesting thing is that, say I do not want certain applications to be killed, say Gmail, I want it to remain open. I'll drop it down and a lock icon will appear. So I can select applications which I want to be open all the time. So I want my Gmail and browser to be open all the time, and once I do that, when I kill all applications, these two applications will not be killed. And it's very intuitive to use, it's very easy to use. If I want to kill it anyways and I change my mind later, I just need to swipe it down again and the lock will be removed. This time when I hit, the Gmail application will be killed. One more feature of MiUI is to prevent pocket dials. To prevent pocket dials means if you have phone in your pocket and it accidentally remains open and the screen is not locked, it may dial numbers or it may do certain things which you do not like your phone to do. So the proximity sensor is used in this case. So if my phone is locked and the phone is inside my pocket, this means that the proximity sensor, which is somewhere near the top, will be covered. Now if I accidentally press the button when the phone is still in my pocket, it will say do not cover the top of the screen. This is the pocket dial prevention mode, in which the phone will not get unlocked. Even if you press the lock key, the unlock option will not appear until you take it out of your pocket and the top is uncovered. To turn on this mode, you just need to go to settings and you need to go to display settings, and under display settings you will find an option which says prevent pocket dials. Another cool feature of MiUI, which may not be available on all phones because this is a hardware dependent feature, it is available on Mi3, is the glove mode. Say you live in a very cold place somewhere like Canada or New York, where it is very cold for most of the year, you can actually turn on the glove mode, in which it will detect your touch even if you are wearing gloves. So it will make the display extra sensitive. For that you just need to go to display setting. Under touch settings you will find glove mode. When you turn this on, the display will become extra sensitive and it will detect your touch inputs even when you are wearing gloves. You do not need to take your gloves off to use your phone. Another very cool feature of the MiUI is that it shows you your real-time connection speed. You notice this number here, 2.7 kbps. Now if I open browser, now if I load my website, as soon as I hit OK, you will see there will be a small spike in the real-time connection speed, and this is because it is showing me the actual data usage speed that this phone is using from the internet right now. So I can hit on the website homepage, it is opening the homepage, and as you can see it is 78 kbps, 427 kbps. So if you are uploading, downloading something, and if you want to know how fast your 3G or Wi-Fi is performing, you can actually turn on this mode. For that you just need to go to settings. In settings you need to go to notification settings and turn on show connection speed option, which is right here. Another very cool feature of the MiUI is that it shows you your data consumption. So when you go to notification panel, you will see how much data you have used and how much is remaining. And this scrolling script which you see here, just touch it, it will show you exact data usage for today, yesterday. It will show you how much of data is remaining. This is a very cool feature of MiUI. To turn on this feature, you just need to go to settings. In settings you need to go to the notification settings, which is right here under personal, and here you need to turn on the show data usage option. One more very cool feature of MiUI is private messaging. What it means is that you can keep some of your text messages private. For that you need to go into messaging app, scroll it down, scroll it a bit more, you will see a lock appearing from behind and takes you to the private mode. You can set certain contacts to go into private messaging. Those messages from those contacts will not go in your regular inbox. You can also password protect it by going into settings and turning on the password option. Another very cool feature, although it's not a big thing but is very useful, is live icons. Some of the applications like calendar will show the current date. So this is a live icon, it will be updated every day. Similarly, weather will show you present weather. So it is showing 33 degrees centigrade. This is the present weather of my city. It's very small feature, yet is very useful. Another cool thing is that if you have to manage any of your home screens, you can just pinch anywhere. It will show you all the home screens. You can move icons, you can add widgets, change wallpaper, desktop effects, etc. It also allows you to add certain toggles, etc., which is very convenient. So if you want to add some toggle in which you want to quickly turn off a certain feature, like you turn off Wi-Fi or GPS very frequently, so you can use that toggle, put it on any of your home screens, and it's very easy to use. So I put it here, so if I have to turn on or turn off my GPS very frequently, I can put a customized toggle for that. There are a lot of other options which are available here. So you have settings, so you can directly go to a certain setting by clicking here, cleaner search option. There are certain standard widgets which are provided on the Xiaomi MiUi devices, including the Mi3, Mi4, etc. When you swipe with 3 fingers like this, it will show you all your home screens and it will show you which is your default home screen. You can change your default home screens by touching on the home icon here below these home screens. It's very easy and very convenient to use. Some users which have used other Android phones like the app drawer interface, whereas MiUi comes with flat interface where there is no app drawer. You have home screens and all the applications are set on the home screen. But in case you want app drawer, you can just go to Play Store and search for MiUi app drawer and you will find this application. Just install this application and once you have it, you will get this app drawer icon. Just hit on it and you will see all the applications in a list manner. To quickly and easily access this app drawer, you can just add it to the dock applications at the bottom. I can put it in the middle and when I hit on it, I will see all the applications in a list view. You can change the view to grid view, list view, etc. depending on your preference. It works as a standard app drawer and gives you quick grid or list access to your applications in case you miss the app drawer. One more cool thing about MiUi is that you can very easily root your phones. MiUi supports rooting from the phone generically. It's very easy. You just need to download a package. There are different packages for different phones with different build numbers. You have to download the zip file, save it on your phone. After you do that, you just need to go to settings, and in settings you need to go to system updates under about phone. When you go to system updates, you can hit on options where you will see option to select update package. Just select the rooting package for your phone and install it. It will restart your phone, and after it is restarted, just go to security option for the security app. Once you go to security app, you will find something called permissions. When you hit permissions, after you have installed the root package, you can enable the root permission from here, which will give root permission to all apps on your phone, which means you can root your phone on your own without affecting the warranty on your Xiaomi MiUi device. If you are a security freak and worry a lot about privacy and security, you can just go to security app here and manage what all applications are using what all permissions. You can go to manage permissions where you can manage permissions based on the application or based on the type of permission. For example, if you don't want certain application to access your contacts, you can just go to permission. In the permission tab, go to contacts and you will see all the applications which are using your contacts. And say if I'm not comfortable with Google search accessing my contact list, I can turn it off from here. I can always deny, always allow, or ask on every time it tries to access my contact details. It is very easy and very simple to use. Also, you can do it on application basis. Say if I go to apps and I go to this Flipkart app, I do not want to give it permission to use my photos and videos. I can turn it off by denying it here. It's fairly simple and very easy to use. If you are a camera buff and love to take photos, the camera on the MiUi phones or Xiaomi Mi3 and Mi4 comes loaded with a lot of options. By default, these options are turned off, so your camera will be in simple mode. I'll quickly show you how the camera looks like when you just get your phone. So this is the simple mode in which it will give you options like skin tones, audio, HDR, panorama and filters. This is the basic or simple UI in which you can quickly take some pictures. You can turn on HDR to take better shots. But if you want better controls, manual controls, you just need to go to settings. In settings, go to advanced settings of the camera and turn off the simple mode, which is right on top. Once you do that, you will see a change in the camera user interface. Here you will get more options, which includes the scene modes, which includes the filters, which are more advanced. You have the exposure settings, which are manual. You have your white balance settings, and you also have manual focus. So you can select between autofocus, macro focus and manual focus, which will allow you to select your focus point manually. Not many cameras on smartphones are capable of doing this, and it gives some very interesting results. Another very cool thing about MiUI is that it comes with a lot of themes. So you can purchase these themes, download the free themes, go through the popular themes on the theme store. So it is very easily accessible. Just go to the theme application which is provided. They also have a specific theme for India, which comes with graphics, icons, etc., which are customized for India. You need to have a Mi account to use these themes, and you can fairly customize what all look that you want. It will change the look of your phone, it will change the look of your dialer notifications, as well as the lock screen that you get. Another cool feature is how it represents the battery indicator. Right now you see a green line on top. It is telling me that my phone is approximately 70% charged. This green line will go from edge to edge when it is 100% charged. You can change the way your battery is indicated. Just go to settings and go to battery settings. In battery settings, you can select how it shows the battery. So you can put it in a graphical way, you can put it in a percentage way. It will show you how much percentage of battery is remaining within the battery box, or you can put it the bar way, in which it will remove the battery icon from here and put a very sleek bar on top, which is very intuitive and very graphical in nature. On MiUI phones, volume control is very interesting. So you just increase or decrease the volume like this, which will change your ringer volume. But when you tap here, you can actually change the media volume and ringer volume independently, and it will also give you a preview of how loud it is by playing it. So I change the media volume to low, have ringtone or notification volume to a different level. I can do that without going into settings. All I need to do is just tap on the volume icon, and once I see this round ring here, I just hit on it, and it will show me the settings for controlling my media as well as ringtone volume. It's very easy to use. You do not need to go to settings or sound settings to hunt for those settings to change volumes. MiUI comes with an inbuilt security application. I have also shown you some features of this app. Let me show you around the app to tell you how you can use this app. This is a security app which comes with a cleaner app which will kill the apps and remove the junk from your phone. Data usage, which will tell you how much data you are using and how you are consuming it. Block list will show you which all numbers are blocked from sending you messages or making calls to you. It also shows you the power settings and how much power are you using, battery configuration, etc. You can also put schedule, turn off, turn on, etc., auto switch off mode, etc. There is also a virus scan which is inbuilt, so you do not need to buy security applications separately. MiUI takes care of it. Also, the permission apps is very useful and is very powerful as well. It helps you manage root permissions, also manage individual application permissions and permissions based on the permission type. One more very commendable feature of MiUI is that it is updated very regularly. You just need to go to settings, go to about phone, takes you to MiUI about page, just hit on system updates, and you will see that it gets updated very frequently. There is a stable update available. I can just hit on update now and it will start downloading the updates. It's very easy. It will download directly from the server, and after it is downloaded, it will prompt me to install the same. There are weekly builds for developer devices and monthly builds for consumer devices, which are released by Xiaomi on regular basis, which keeps your phone always updated with the latest versions of the Xiaomi MiUI interface. Another very cool feature of MiUI is that it supports porting the phones very easily. So if you want to change from Mi3 to Mi4 or any other MiUI phone, you just need to go to Tools and Backup. It will help you create a local backup of your data, settings, applications on your phone. So it will create a file. After that, you can move that file to your new phone, which is again on MiUI, and use the backup application to restore all the settings from your previous phone. It makes it very easy to move all your data like contacts, calendar settings, and everything from your previous phone to your new phone, which makes the transition really easy. With Xiaomi MiUI phones, you also get a complimentary service which is called MiCloud, which gives you cloud storage which comes from Xiaomi. You have to create an account and you have to opt into it. It will create your cloud storage account and it will sync your pictures, documents, data onto the cloud. You can also share your files, data from MiCloud with your friends using the MiCloud sharing service. It is an optional feature. It is a cloud storage just like you have Dropbox, SkyDrive and Google Cloud services. MiUI also allows you to change the notification LED color on your phone. It should be supported by the hardware. The Mi3 supports a notification LED which is near the earpiece. For that you just need to go to settings and you go to notification light. It allows me to set different notification color for calls, messages and other notifications. So for other notifications I wanted blue, for calls I wanted red because I want it to be more attentive, and for messaging I want it to be white so that it is noticeable. It is very easy and intuitive to customize the notification LED color on Xiaomi MiUI phones. Another very cool feature on MiUI is that you can actually decide what all these three touch capacitive buttons do. Just go to settings and go to button settings, which is under device section. By default, menu key will show you recent application, home key will launch Google Now and back key will not do anything. You can define what it does when you do long press on these buttons. So say the back key is not doing anything, so I can set it to close the current application or launch assistant. We have done many other videos on the Xiaomi Mi 3, tips and tricks, reasons to buy and not buy, so do check out the other videos as well. The links are provided on your screen as well as in the description section below. We hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. And for more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button below this video. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.